The series Vikings took the world by storm by coming in as a sort of replacement for God of Throne. Whether the series matches or not is a story for another day. Today we focus on statements made by Ragnar Lothbrok throughout the series so far. Travis Morris has taken a number of roles and has shown us his abilities when it comes to acting. Taking the role of Ragnar Lothbrok in Vikings, here are 10 quotes that best describe his real life. Number 10. I hope that someday our gods can become friends. This happens when King Egbert keeps Athelstan and sends him to Ragnar. They establish a very strange friendship and start having a heart-to-heart. This is when Ragnar talks about the gods. Their friendship sparked an idea that if humans can shake hands, then gods of different religions probably should too. Religion seems to be the reason nations fight each other in the scenes. Number 9. Power is only given to those who are willing to lower themselves to pick it up. Ragnar and Bon seem to want power and they stare at Ketilgard from afar. In their conversation, Ragnar and Bon lets Ragnar know that he wants to fight and be powerful. They eventually go to war in the Mediterranean against the Rus army, and this almost gets him killed. This is when Ragnar makes this statement. Number 8. I will gently stroke your long and beautiful hair once again with my peasant hands. Ragnar shows real emotion and sadness when Geta passes away, though Lageta doesn't show much emotion. Ragnar speaks to Gyda's spirit and asks her to come to him and he would stroke her beautiful hair. His heart is not with his sons and therefore removes himself from part-time parenting. Geta is the only person he has ever loved. Number 7. I have made mistakes. Life didn't come with instructions. This takes place in Season 1, All Change. These are the words that Ragnar used to justify his sins, like when he cheated on Lageta with Aslog, and when he abandoned his people. He seems to always have an explanation and no plan to correct his mistakes. Number 6. If I was him, I would worry less about the gods and more about the fury of a patient man. This takes place in Season 1, Episode 8, Sacrifice. Ragnar looks at a dead Athelstan and speaks to him. He betrayed Floki, who failed dismally to enter Paris, but Floki blamed the gods. Ragnar is close to both Floki and Athelstan, but was closer to Athelstan. Unfortunately, Floki had just killed Athelstan, and Ragnar wasn't happy at all. Number 5. Who wants to be king? This takes place in Season 4 when Ragnar lost the Paris battle, and he is in despair. This is when he disappears for 10 years and returns as if nothing happened. This is when he challenges his sons to kill him and take his throne. It's pretty clear at this point that his sons hate him, but they wouldn't dare kill him. Number 4. Odin gave eye to acquired knowledge, but I would give far more. This takes place on the 7th episode of Season 1 when Ragnar and other Vikings are on the boat. There is a quarrel between Earl Haraldson, who prefers safety in the east, but Ragnar prefers riches in the west. Ragnar then states that he would be more daring than Earl if he was ruler, and more episodes prove this to be true, hence the statement. Number 3. On this occasion, the silver thread is slit, the golden cup breaks, and the pail is smashed at the spring. Ragnar wants to raid the west and go with King Horik and Jarl Borg. Horik doesn't trust Jarl, so Ragnar decides to leave Borg out. However, he doesn't give the right explanation. Instead, he talks about how even good relationships need to end. This costs him some relationships in the future. Number 2. My death comes without apology. We get to Ragnar's death in Season 4. This is when Ragnar is at the mercy of King El. Although he refuses to apologize for all the things he has done in the past, eventually El drops Ragnar into a pit of snakes because he wanted to go to Valhalla. Apologizing was not an option for him and he stood by his word till death. And finally at number 1, everyone will always underestimate you. Make them pay for it. Ivar pledges to die with Ragnar when it becomes clear that his father is handed over to King El by King Egbert. However, Ragnar tells him that his anger will be his advantage since people often underestimate him. This is why we see Ivar on the battlefield fighting harder than everyone else. Now that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comment section below which of the quotes resonates with you the most and why. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.